What if I told you there are secrets in Islamic teachings that defy everything you thought you knew about religion, science, and ethics? Ancient principles that modern scientists only recently uncovered, and values so revolutionary that they could change the way we live today. Prepare to dive into the profound wisdom of Islam, teachings so extraordinary that they'll leave you questioning how such knowledge existed over 1,400 years ago. Let's begin with one of the most astounding facts in Islamic teachings, the Qur'an's descriptions of natural phenomena. For instance, in chapter 24, verse 43, the Qur'an explains the formation of rain clouds and the process of precipitation with a level of detail that aligns with modern meteorology. It describes how clouds are pushed together, form into dense masses, and then release rain. This isn't just poetic language, it's an accurate depiction of the water cycle, discovered centuries later through scientific study. Moving from the skies to the oceans, let's explore another verse that astonishes marine biologists. In chapter 25, verse 53, the Qur'an talks about two seas that meet yet do not mix, with a barrier between them. This is a direct reference to what scientists now call oceanic convergence zones, where bodies of water with differing salinity, temperature, or density meet but don't immediately mix. How could such intricate details of nature be known at a time when ocean exploration was non-existent? Islamic teachings also contain profound insights into human behavior and psychology. For example, the Qur'an emphasizes gratitude as a cornerstone of spiritual and emotional well-being. Modern research confirms that practicing gratitude can significantly improve mental health, boost happiness, and strengthen relationships. In chapter 14, verse 7, Allah promises, "If you are grateful, I will surely increase you in favor." This verse not only encourages thankfulness but also highlights its transformative power in our lives. Now, let's discuss a teaching that's both practical and deeply spiritual, the Islamic approach to cleanliness. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "Cleanliness is half of faith." This goes beyond personal hygiene to include care for the environment, proper disposal of waste, and even maintaining cleanliness in public spaces. Interestingly, this emphasis on cleanliness laid the groundwork for public health systems in the Muslim world during the Middle Ages. Cities like Baghdad and Cordoba were renowned for their cleanliness and advanced sanitation systems, centuries ahead of their time. And speaking of societal advancements, did you know that Islam introduced revolutionary economic principles to ensure fairness and equity? One example is the prohibition of interest, or riba. While modern financial systems often revolve around interest-based lending, Islamic finance promotes profit-sharing models that avoid exploitation. This ethical approach to economics has inspired alternative banking systems around the globe, emphasizing fairness and social responsibility. Let's shift to a topic that resonates deeply in today's world: equality. Islam was a trailblazer in advocating for the equality of all human beings. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, delivered a powerful sermon during his farewell pilgrimage, stating, "All mankind is from Adam and Eve. An Arab has no superiority over a non-Arab, nor does a non-Arab have superiority over an Arab. A white person has no superiority over a black person, nor does a black person have superiority over a white person, except by piety and good action." This statement, made over 1,400 years ago, remains a profound declaration of universal equality. Now, let's uncover an intriguing fact about Islamic dietary laws. Beyond the well-known prohibition of pork and alcohol, the Qur'an also emphasizes consuming what is pure and wholesome. In chapter 2, verse 168, it states, "Eat what is lawful and good on the earth." Modern nutritional science echoes this sentiment, showing how a balanced diet of natural, wholesome foods can improve physical and mental health. But Islam's contributions aren't limited to daily life, they extend to the very cosmos. During the Islamic Golden Age, scholars like al-Battani and Ibn al-Haytham revolutionized astronomy. Their work laid the foundation for our understanding of celestial bodies, eclipses, and even the concept of gravity. Al-Battani's precise calculations of the solar year were so accurate that they influenced European astronomy for centuries. Another awe-inspiring aspect of Islamic teachings is the concept of time. Muslims are taught to value time as a precious resource. The Quran frequently reminds believers of the fleeting nature of life and the importance of using time wisely. Chapter 103, verses 1 to 3, states, "By the passage of time, surely humanity is in loss, except for those who have faith, do good, and urge each other to truth and patience." This timeless wisdom encourages us to live with purpose and intention, a message that resonates deeply in our fast-paced, modern world. Now, let's turn our attention to justice, a cornerstone of Islamic teachings. The Quran commands fairness and impartiality, even when it involves personal loss. Chapter 4, verse 135, states, "Stand firm in justice as witnesses for Allah, even if it is against yourselves, your parents, or your relatives." This unwavering commitment to justice has inspired countless reforms throughout history, from legal systems to social policies. And then there's the remarkable Islamic tradition of fostering curiosity and learning. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "Seeking knowledge is an obligation upon every Muslim." This commandment spurred a golden age of discovery, where scholars like Al-Khwarizmi, the father of algebra, and Al-Razi, a pioneer in medicine, made groundbreaking advancements that shaped the modern world. Let's not forget the profound wisdom in Islamic teachings about forgiveness and reconciliation. The Quran encourages believers to forgive others, even in the face of great harm. Chapter 24, verse 22, states, "Let them pardon and overlook. Would you not love for Allah to forgive you?" This emphasis on forgiveness fosters harmony and healing, values that are essential for building peaceful communities. Finally, consider the Quranic perspective on humility. In chapter 31, verse 18, believers are advised, "Do not walk on the earth with arrogance. Indeed, Allah does not like the arrogant and boastful." This teaching not only promotes humility but also encourages self-awareness and respect for others, principles that are crucial for personal growth and harmonious living. Islamic teachings offer a treasure trove of wisdom that transcends time and borders. From scientific insights and ethical principles to profound spiritual guidance, these teachings continue to inspire billions of people around the world. If you found these insights fascinating, there's so much more to discover. Subscribe to this channel for a deeper exploration of Islamic teachings, history, and wisdom. Together, let's uncover the extraordinary truths that make Islam not just a religion, but a way of life.